Alright, here we are. It is the morning. She's a little thirsty. Let's get her a drink here. Things went reasonably well. I got the deer hide, I got the bear hide, I got the wolf pelt, I got some couple of guts. It's really hard to get guts, like really hard. You're kind of stuck. You're either getting the whole. Really, huh? I got a feeling it's just high wind, not actual blizzard conditions out there. But I do need to nip out and make some water. Now, don't necessarily need to make water. I mean, I don't have any, so making water would be the good move. But since I've gotten here, all I've done is go down Bear Creek and interact with that one fishing hut and the fishing cabin. So other than that select little bit of area, I haven't done Jackrabbit Island, Misanthropes, the town, the wolf sort, none of that. Actually, funny story, true story, my the pepper there, the one that's living forever, she went to the log sort, the wolf sort there, to get the achievement of there's an achievement where you go to every indoor structure in both Mystery Lake and Coastal Highway. So yeah, she did both. Sure, she did that. But oddly enough, being alive for over 600 days, still did not go to. Yeah, let's refuel that. She did not go to the log sort in 600 days. Which I was surprised, but then not surprised, because, I mean, I don't know, if you've ever been there, it's not awesome. So what do we have here? These are all just wet your whistle little shots of painkiller juice. Okay, so, yeah, the bear died. Totally died. And I have, well, 7 of 8 arrows. I did not find the wolf that I shot. He ran away. I did not find him. Oh, hey, look, breakfast. Right there. And since I don't know what lies in store... Oh. Never mind. I was going to say, I'm going to eat, fill up, and drop the remainder. There will not be any of that. Now, there's food over there still, so I've got other food. It's just there's going to be a wolf up ahead. Okay. Oh, come on now, terrain. Let a girl up. I didn't think she used all of her feathers on arrows. So now, actually off to looting things where there might be things. Let's put this away. It's nice and all, but waving around in your face, I don't think it's necessary. So I kind of saved you the whole watching me pick stuff off of dead animals, and now I'm going to make you watch me open drawers. I'm sure I'll have to avoid a wolf up here or something. But I do have to get into this house up here. And get into that toilet. I've got room. Hey, decent mittens. I have mittens. Hello, Mr. Deer. No, I have to go right to the house. I was gonna take a detour towards that fishing hut there, but instead we will just be heading on up here. The cold meter is a little cold. See, now is a perfect time to recharge my sprint meter because I'm walking uphill instead of walking to a hill and sprinting up it. I mean, you can still run. Just I never really paid attention to how I ran, and I noticed not only do I run too much, but I run in the most bizarre of circumstances. And just in case there's a wolf, let's give me a chance. Actually, if there's a wolf, let's give me a real chance. Because at least it'll scare him off. My crappy bow skills scare nothing. If there was like a head-to-head setting where you had to kill your opponent and loot resources, well, I'd be pretty ahead on the resources, but wouldn't be icing anybody anytime soon, as they say in the mob. Hey, pork and beans. I gotta really start to think about having a bunch of meat is great, but it's not really what I would consider good traveling food. They see hey, it's an empty cupboard. They see you, the animals and predators and stuff, they see you pretty far out on Dead Man's Challenge, and I don't think they need my help. More pork and beans. It's Rusty's brother. Still laughing about that. That's great. Okay, so into the fridge. I never hope to find anything in the freezer because it's always raw meat. On Interloper or any of the tougher challenges, if you do find something, it's raw meat. Pretty upsetting. If you're new to the game and you want to find a rifle, sometimes there's a rifle standing up in there, so spoiler alert. That came a little late, I will admit. Ooh, leather shoes. You know, leather's kind of a tough commodity. What did they leave me? Ooh, a t-shirt. Went all the way to Jackrabbit Island and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Breaking down to warm up. Oh yeah, it's toilet water time. Crap, I don't want to... I got half my condition there. I don't want to... Ooh, it's a hefty toilet, too. Let's celebrate by drinking toilet water. Okay. I'm kind of looking for clothes. Kind of. Like, this is what I got going on for an outfit, right? So, new work boots. Oh yeah, I just fixed these. with the leather I had. I don't know, is it a central enough location that I can just drop the shoes here and then remember? Is there a bench in here? I know there's not, but 49 minutes, 200 calories. Get 3 back. Ugh, yuck. Actually, I'm almost warmed up, so just take a quick peek in my inventory once more. Make sure I'm carrying a cured birch sapling. I have 8 cloth. That's plenty. My break-in tool is available. My fixing tools are available, even though I normally don't carry these around. I have enough arrows, a book in case I get trapped somewhere. Got a torch for fire lighting. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of whetstoning, which is, that'll be a first for me. That'll be a first. Yeah, but we'll just walk. Hello, my dear friend. I don't have the wood for this. I did not break something down. You're lucky. It is your lucky day. Maybe. Ooh, a book about fishing. You know, it should help. She's a level 2 fisherman. I mean, in the real world, if you walked up to somebody and said that to them, I'm a level 2 fisherman. Do I kill you or do I just, you know what? I've done enough killing in these parts for now. For now. See those wolves over there. That cabin by the wolf sort is that fishing hut there. That is a potential for an outdoor magnifying lens. So if you're on an outer loper run and you are in the neighborhood, outer loper is incredibly difficult in this particular environment. Kimiota is actually doing an outer loper, and I got to get caught up on what he's doing. He takes videos of his streams, and then I just make videos. This is, like I said, pretty darn confusing for me most of the time. So yeah, streaming, I don't know. Maybe one day that'll be fun. What is it like in here? 2 degrees. Oh, sorry, -2, not 2 degrees. You come out here, feels like -9. Well, see, you get shielded by the wind, but the door, if I was to go into another one, it'd be -4. So yeah, there's a good example. Well, actually, we can do this, right? Where's the... Okay. So out of the wind, it feels like -5. So then you go in here, and out of the wind, it feels like -2, right? So it's a 3-degree buff. I thought it was only 2. So let's steal a page at a loon's book. What do you mean 0? Still 0. Oh, it got slightly foggy out there. Okay, you know what? Fine then. We don't get a free fire, then I don't want one. I have a ton of matches, but I believe I can make it to the house without freezing to death. I hope I can make it to the house without freezing to death. Let's... Jeez, that little bird noise thing scared the living daylights out of me. Okay, so foggy is good for temperature, but bad for visibility and potential wolf encounters. Not really. And because I don't know what it is, but I think it's like weather like this really gets into a wolf fight. I don't know if it's because you... Would you stop it? The bird. Eey. Keeps doing the heart disease test on me, and one of these days I swear I'm going to fail it. The new sounds are great, honestly. They add a whole bunch of terror back into it that I wasn't experiencing. Alright, here we go. We'll break this out because, you know, the lighting in here is not so hot, so you can kind of look around. From here I can see there's no dog food there, but sometimes there's dog food right in that corner, really hard to see. No dog food in there either. There's some painkillers, that's nice. Ta-da. Oh. Got some surprise sardines? No, no. How about something? That'd be great. How about a thing? Nothing? Nada. We got completely blanked on the entire kitchen. Tell me you got an edible piece of rabbit in here for me. Nah. Can I get some toaster shakes? Any? No, just scrap metal. Alright. So, yeah, no toaster crumbs for this particular survivor. Just scrap metal. And painkillers. I guess she can have the painkillers to numb the hunger pains. Oh. Oh, okay, socks. I believe I've already doubled down on my wool socks, though. Hey, you know what? I think I've gotten over carrying the shoes. I really have. Now, somebody up here might have gotten kicked out of bed for eating crackers. So. Oh, search cabinet. Nope. Ooh. There is a tea, though. Like that. Alright. So, no crackers. Oh, a soda. Man. So now I'm wondering, should I, at least I'm thinking about it, do I retrace, have a quick nap, retrace my steps back to where I came from, and, you know, go back to where my food is, or do I just maybe push on into Quonset while it's still light out? Either way, I'm getting a nap because she's tired. Oh yes, that's right. There is intestinal parasite risk. She ate a kilogram of bear meat. And not because she needed to, but because she wanted to. Alright. Enough horsing around. Let's get some more of this toilet water down. Yeah, why drink soda when you can drink toilet water? Okay, hour nap, 2 hour nap. 2 hour nap? Yeah, let's do 2 hours. I think I'm gonna... that's good because I didn't get intestinal parasites. I would have been slightly unprepared for that. Oh good, it's windy. Well, we got lots of... I don't want to take anything that takes too long. There we go. I'll put shoes on a table. Oh, man. I can't even. All right. What to do? Hey. Remember what I said about getting stuck? Crap. Now I'm actually stuck. Alright, well. Because that is a blizzard. I don't even want to look outside. So there goes that 2 hour nap I had. But she is... well, let's see. Well, wait a second. What do we got? What do we got? So, we can do it if the game lets us. Wow, that was a long blizzard. Well, it is a long blizzard. You know, with the high weather variability, you do kind of get a break on. The 8 hour blizzard doesn't happen very often. Alright, so looks like we get to spend the night. Let's go upstairs and tear apart some shoes in the dark. Then I've got some pieces of leather in case something, knock on wood again, eats my boots. I have been picking up a ton of clothing. It's actually starting to weigh this girl down a bit. Alright, if the blizzard's still going tomorrow, it's just... the house is just broken and it's making a noise. Alright, 24 days. Okay, so that is a record, however. There is, you know, an asterisk. It's only after the introduction of birch bark that I've managed to eke out this length of time. Alright, so no point in being tired, and the sun hasn't come up yet, so hopefully she wakes up fully rested. We can kill an hour by reading a book, maybe? Yeah, she's got the calories for it. Pretty early. It sounds pretty awful out there. I tell you, Wind, I can literally just stand here and develop skills. You might want to give up on this. It's not going to give up. So yeah, I don't want to rely on, like, you know, a moldy granola bar. I'm not going to sleep for 3 hours. But don't want to rely on a moldy granola bar or anything like that. The reason I sleep here is because it's a little easier on the calories than reading. Oh, I thought she was already at level 2 for ice fishing. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Wow. Still, eh? Yeah, see, that's good traveling food, though. So are the cattails. Think of where I'm going, I'm going to need it all. Alright, well, the socks can stay. For lightness of weight. Now, you know what? Since I can make a head wrap and a hand wrap, the extra stuff now is just extra stuff. Oh, good. It's gonna let me go outside. Whew. I was getting kind of worried there. Ugh. No, it is not letting me outside. The day of the blizzard. Pretty intense, actually. Okay. Hopefully now it lets me outside. I gotta get back to my food. There might be a wolf in the way. But it has to be like weather that I can travel in, or else you're just... Blech. Okay, so what is it? -5. Yeah, we'll try picking it up. Why not? Get a few sticks on the way. Always helpful. Now, I generally know where my food is. And I should only have, if I do have at all, one wolf in the way. I'm thinking about pulling a torch. Generally one wolf in the way. There may be the island wolf that hangs out on the ice there. He might be in the way. Maybe I should pull a torch. I only have the one torch. Yeah, I don't think that'll scare him off. Alright. Whew. Okay. So what do I have? 8 sticks and 3 pieces of reclaimed. That is not enough to do anything cool. Sorry, I keep doing this inventory thing. Okay, well, see, here I am at 0, warming up. I would like to hang out here like a chicken, but I can't. She's got to go eat. Darn it. She's gonna eat all her food before she gets to the rest of her food. Can't run her then. Oh, don't really want to go that way either. Oh, don't want to go quite that far either. Of course, I'm looking out for wolves on my right. Because if I do get a bark, I can't really... I believe there are... Yeah, this is... You can get some weak ice here. Well, he's here. Does he have a fire striker, though? That's a very good question. Or did I already visit this guy? Nope. But if you had a fire striker, it would be right there. Potential wolf on my right hand side. And he might spot me. Ah, come on. Have you seen a fishing hut? Whoa. We have more than one. Whew. You guys seen a fishing hut around here somewhere? It's foggy. Be so kind as to point me in the direction of said fishing hut. I would gladly get out of your hair. Okay, so it's got to be somewhere off over here. There it is. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a chat, don't you worry. So I gotta cook a little bit of stuff too. Okay, so I'm going to eat this. Like this. Yeah, that's enough drinking. They're not afraid of pot-belly stoves. A lit flare, we're going to get that going. think that was a piece of fur that I couldn't snag from the old wolf jaws there. There we go. What do we got on there? 51 minutes. All right. Oh, nothing there. Nothing cooking. So, I got all my arrows back except for the one that went off and died elsewhere. And I doubt he's around. Do I fish while I cook? Might as well. Sounds like it's almost ready. It is ready. Last little sip of water too. Ridiculous. Okay, here we go. 1 hour. Let's see what we get. If anything. Oh, hey, a fish. I'll take it. And yes, we're building in skill. So we're gonna we'll drop him for now. So all I got is a book. Torch kicking over here. Yeah, 31%. Yeah, sure. Let's see. 40 minutes. 35. Holy crap. It's the deer. What are you doing here? Don't get me wrong. Always happy to see a deer. But if you're here, and I think you're the same deer that got eaten, that means everybody else can be back too. Which doesn't make me very happy. I was gonna say, the rate of sticks falling around here does not make me happy either. Looks like there's no sticks. Hello, rabbit. I'll have to check one day to see if I left myself any cattails. But for now, need to keep moving on these sticks. They're important. Thanks to Outerloper, I know there's kind of a little stick spot over here. Jeez. I haven't checked this car yet. Let's do that. Nothing there. Might as well pick up the note. Okay. Oh, no, I really want that one. Because if I can also eke out an extra, say, half liter or liter of water out of this fire, that would be nice. Don't mean to like turtle here and hide from the world, but if you can get yourself a minute's rest in this on these settings, it's really nice. What are you? You are a campfire. Right. That's where I tried to get something going with that deer. And I think it wiped out my fire pretty darn quick. Hopefully this fire is still going. Looks like it is. Looks like it is. I'll put the orange gun away. Still got to remember to grab that sapling. Maybe if I don't run. Couldn't have timed it much better than that. We'll eat our venison. Cook that. Good, we ate all the venison. Might as well drink another shot of water. Might as well top up stuff while we can. Actually, while I can, what do we got here? 58 minutes. Let's see if this works. Tempting fate. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just be normal about it. Let's cook our fish. Take it. We drop it. We check our fire. 42 minutes. Okay. What can I get out of that? A little, yeah, okay. I can get a liter. I think. 26, 18. 26, 25. Life's good. It's getting dark and foggy again. That's the thing. I can't tell half the time if they're walking towards me or away from me. Very aggressive little buggers. So with that deer back, I do imagine that wolf that I killed has despawned or rotted away to nothing, if you want to not lose the immersion there. I am invisible. I don't think you can see me from this far out, but, you know, it's best not to get into it. I would like to collect some things while I still have a little bit of warmth left in the old body here. It's going to be foggy and crappy out. I might as well. Oh, yeah, she's about to drop from exhaustion, and I'm picking up sticks. Okay, well, Alright, everybody sing. That's my cue to get lost. Okay, taking a little bit of damage from the old exhaustion. See, I do want to go summit, but I sort of want to go back to the ravine because, man, there's a lot of cattails and not necessarily cattails, birch bark. And if I fill up on food as I leave here, say tomorrow, I might be able to make it on I know I really haven't explored all of Coastal Highway by far. But as much as I like it, I don't want to get too comfy here. Do want to move on. But I'm wondering, should I go to the land of the birch bark before? Oh, I swear there's a bear out here with me. He has come back. I keep hearing stuff. I don't want to go investigate. Don't want to go investigate, but I'm pretty sure I got company again. My bear hide that I've got isn't even cured yet. That's insane. I killed those guys so they would go away, not so that they would, come nosing back a couple of days later. It's ridiculous. Like, if he's there, I'll take a shot at him. Don't get me wrong. I'm stupid like that. Seven arrows, 2 arrowheads. Yeah, my arrow is off somewhere in the neighborhood of that car where I just found that note. Indeed. Well, I guess we could look here. It is saying condition, I'm at 52%. Good stuff. See, I thought about going to Desolation Point because of the stim. But if I want to go somewhere for a stim, I might as well go to Broken Railroad and get 3. Or 2 at least. Possibly 3. So, I mean, Broken Railroad was the Dead Man Challenge sort of end game spot, if you ask me. You make it there, you get your 3 stims. Do I retreat? Remember I was talking about a good general and he knows when to do that? Yeah, let's retreat. Right after I finish my science, of course. I'm just going to go to the summit basically a different way. Even though the coal mine's there, I can catch it back and go to Desolation Point if I want to get all suicidal. Because that place will end your run. There's no cattails. It's kind of a little rough. Yeah, so back to this. Day 27 now. 57%. You get 5% per. So I think I've drank about 10 or 11 of them. So literally, yeah, 2% is what I'd actually have. Maybe -3 if I hadn't had the birch bark. So So I'm just kind of wondering about the time of this video, the length. Got this. I can take it back with me. Why not? All right. I don't know why I'm being so timid. I have a flare gun, and it's broad daylight. You don't shoot the flare gun at the Aurora bear, because then he just continues his attack. But, yeah, 22% cured. He should be not... Do I take this stuff with me? Yeah, 82, 83, perfect. Yep, I do take this stuff. I do not take this stuff. Alright. Well, let's go. I'm gonna head out across the ice, eat my fish, keep going. Am I just being paranoid? He has to be dead still. Just because the deer came back, that doesn't mean anything. Or does it? Did I not read the fine print on the bear respawn rate or something like that? Did I miss out on something? I shouldn't actually just run like a maniac either, even though it's really, really cold. I should actually get my lantern out or something. Yeah, if I can get these hides into the ravine, I feel I'll be on my way to actually doing something useful. I don't know, I keep seeing something kind of off over to the left here. It's flashing in and out. It's probably a nothing. Probably just a wacky texture. But if I can give a little peek for my arrow on the way by. Yes, he's just a nothing. Just kind of a quick look over here for an arrow. Might be on the ground. Some sticks. Oh, starting to freeze to death. Okay, well let's see if I can fix this. No, not like that. Darn it. Can't fix it. Like that. Did I do this to myself? I really did, didn't I? Now I'm cold, and so I need to... Now, so I might as well just run up to the... So by the time it takes me to run up to get tinder... Oh, this is a disaster. Well, I got a tailwind, so it's not all bad, but I just feel the condition just ripping right out of her. Need tinder. Oh. Why am I walking over cattail heads when I need tinder? Grab a couple because it might not work the first time. That was a pretty good example of how I don't exactly pay attention. Okay, we crouch. We light a fire. With that, and that. Perfect. Perfect, I say. If nothing else, I'll heat up that coffee right now for some warmth if I can't get there. Oh, come on. I don't even have to make the noise for the person. On this one, I'm like, really? Because standing here getting injured while I'm lighting a fire, this is not, not good. This is my hopes that the wind continues its course anyway, so I can stay out of it. Okay, so we'll be at, it's too cold. So it's the only thing I got that'll actually do it. Okay, so still pretty darn cold. Wasted all that firewood. Okay, let's get a move on, because it's just going to be a diminishing situation until I'm toast. This is the direction I want to go. Okay. Whew. Okay. So that hurt a little bit. I'm going to leave her off here. Maybe I'll hunt that deer out front, smash down some furniture. Who knows? Desperate times. Of course, did not leave myself many cattails at all. Of course, I'm looking for a bench right now. Maybe pick up a few sticks, grab this shelf. Weather turns nice, I'll kill that deer. More calories and such. I don't know. I do know I got to get back to the ravine because I got to get more birch bark, because I can't survive very long without it. I mean, I could get some stems, but if I want to collect stems, I should go to Broken Railroad. So, at the very least, I'm reconnecting through Mystery Lake and grabbing some birch bark there, and then back into Pleasant Valley maybe that way. Kind of a drag to repeat your footsteps, though, to go back on your old tracks. Ooh. It's pretty hungry time, so I'll have to be resourceful if I do that. So, all right, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Till then, keep surviving.